So I'm here with Daniel Wasser here, and this is the opening for your exhibit. And how would you describe the work? Collage is too limiting a term, I would say, right?
How would I describe the work? I think of it, actually this specific collection as visual hip-hop. I try and capture the energy and the essence of hip-hop and capture it in a visual form. And with the cutting and pasting, kind of reminiscent of the sampling, like a DJ would use. You know,
like the repetition, right, where you kind of, yeah.
The call and response that we find in hip-hop. You know, I try and have that also happening in the collages. The sampling from here and there, putting little snippets together, just kind of taking the energy that hip-hop gives me and putting it into a visual form.
And then the sources that you use, you've got are magazines perhaps, photographs, and what else?
Mostly magazines, pieces from record covers. That's pretty, basically anything that I can find, anything that I get my hands on. If it clicks with something that I'm working on, then I include it. But a lot of it comes from old magazines, you know, a lot of digging through.
Right. Could we
Them.
take a look over here, step over and just take a look at some of them?
Sure.
And I like the ones on the wall here too. So this one, how many elements went into this here?
All of, like, the mask pieces. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I use a lot of resources from traditional African masks. Kind of try and take the aesthetic of traditional African art and blending that in with the hip hop and making the connection of our past with our present. I think that's really important for people to be familiar with. So it's really like hip hop and traditional African or African legacy coming together.
And I noticed you did that too. You have one with Obama in it too, where you link Obama with a different era figure.
Right. Just thinking of him kind of as a rebel.
Yeah.
You know?
So what's in this case here? Got some really cool Roxanne Shante. Hey.
Right. Yeah. Roxanne Shante, MC Light, J Dilla, KRS-One, Sade.
And they sort of they have this sort of bright image of almost like the classic old hip hop posters too. Sort of like a cross between that and early Source magazine covers.
Right. Yep. There's definitely that element taken from the old hip hop flyers.
So like here you got these old turntable cover or turntables in here images.
Like from old 60s magazines. And then also the elements of hardcore, like Minor Threat, Black Flag.
It's interesting how so many people have that correlation between like they like Bad Brains, they like Black Flag, and they like the hip hop as well. How did that happen for you that you like both hip hop and classic rock?
I think it was just because it was like youth music, you know, it had the energy of the youth, and it was all rebellion, you know, it was rebellious music. And so to me, like Bad Brains and hip hop are all the same family.
Yeah.
You know, there's no differentiating it, you know, Minor Threat and everything.
And then I see you did like Devo and Wu-Tang kind of hybrid.
Right. Yeah, I mean, Devo and Wu-Tang both being so, bringing abstract elements, you know, Devo bringing it to rock and pop, and Wu-Tang bringing it to hip hop, just kind of taking it to another level of creativity, you know. Eric B. and Rakim.
Right.
Gil Scott Heron.
So the exhibit is here for almost a month, 3 weeks, right? Will be.
Yep, until October 2nd.
And then what's next for you?
Starting work on my next body of work, another series of collage work.
Yeah. Any chance of a book? It looks like it's ready to be published.
That's possible. I was speaking with a friend of mine about it, and I really like the idea of that. So.
Okay. Thanks so much, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you. I appreciate it.